Can you guess who is the longest-serving manager in the history of Arsenal Football Club? Yes, you're right. Arsene Wenger, a name synonymous with the Gunners, a name that personifies perseverance and dedication. Born on a crisp autumn day, October 22, 1949, in the heart of Strasbourg, France, a legend was in the making. From an early age, Wenger was captivated by the magic of football. The thrill of the game, the rush of the crowd, the sheer joy of a well-executed play. It was more than a game for him, it was a way of life. He embraced this passion, kicking off his journey as a player in France. He wasn't the most flamboyant or the most gifted, but he had something more valuable, a deep understanding of the game. But little did anyone know, these were not just the days of a young man playing football. These were the stepping stones for a career that would change the face of English football. Imagine a young, ambitious football player turning into a football manager with a vision. This is the story of Arsene Wenger, who embarked on his managerial journey in the early 1980s with Nancy, a club in the French Ligue 1. Wenger's tenure at Nancy wasn't marked with trophies, but it was here that he cut his teeth in football management, learning the ropes and developing his unique philosophy of the game. In 1987, Wenger moved to AS Monaco, one of the top clubs in France. His time at Monaco was marked by significant success. Under his guidance, the team clinched the French Ligue 1 title in his first season, a testament to his tactical acumen and ability to inspire his players. Wenger's Monaco also won the Coupe de France and reached the finals of the European Cup Winners' Cup, further cementing his reputation as a manager with a knack for success. Then came a dramatic change of scenery. In 1995, Wenger made a surprising move to Nagoya Grampus 8 in Japan. This decision raised eyebrows, but Wenger was undeterred. He saw it as an opportunity to broaden his horizons and learn from a different football culture. His stint in Japan was short but sweet. Wenger led Nagoya Grampus 8 to win the Emperor's Cup, one of the most prestigious tournaments in Japanese football. He also scooped up the J-League Manager of the Year award, a fitting end to his time in the land of the rising sun. These early years were pivotal, shaping Wenger into the manager he would become. He honed his skills, developed his philosophy, and tasted success. He had proven himself in France and Japan, but a bigger challenge awaited him. But the best was yet to come, as Wenger was about to embark on a journey that would etch his name in the annals of football history. What happens when a man with a plan gets a chance to execute it on the world's biggest stage? In 1996, a Frenchman named Arsene Wenger, largely unknown on the British Isles, took the helm at Arsenal Football Club. A ripple of skepticism ran through the stands of Highbury. The supporters, the pundits, even the players themselves questioned the board's decision. But Wenger, always the stoic, remained unfazed. Wenger's arrival marked the dawn of a fresh era for the Gunners. He brought with him a new approach, a continental philosophy that stood in stark contrast to the traditional English way. Wenger was a revolutionary, a visionary who foresaw the future of football. He introduced radical changes to the club's diet and fitness regimes, implementing a more scientific approach. Gone were the days of pints and pies. Wenger's arsenal was about lean proteins, vegetables, and rigorous fitness drills. The players grumbled at first, but as their performances improved, so did their faith in Wenger's methods. Tactically, Wenger was ahead of his time. He preferred a fluid style of play, with emphasis on keeping possession and intricate passing moves. This was a stark departure from the kick-and-rush style prevalent in English football at the time. He assembled a team of skilled and intelligent players who could implement his vision on the pitch. This was the genesis of the Invincibles, a team that would go on to make history in the 2003-2004 season by going unbeaten in the Premier League. It was a feat that echoed the immortal words of Wenger himself, who once said, "When you look at people who are successful, you will find that they aren't the people who are motivated, but have consistency in their motivation." Arsene Wenger was more than just a manager. He was a philosopher, a mentor, a reformer. His influence extended beyond the confines of the training ground and the matchday pitch. He instilled a culture, a mentality that would become the cornerstone of Arsenal Football Club. And with his unique approach, Wenger was about to usher in an era of unprecedented success. Ever wondered what it feels like to be invincible? Let's dive into the pinnacle of Arsene Wenger's career, the period that truly set him apart from the rest. Picture this. The season is 2003-2004. Arsenal Football Club, under Wenger's masterful guidance, do the unthinkable. They go an entire Premier League season unbeaten, earning the nickname the Invincibles. This squad, a blend of sheer talent and unyielding spirit, championed by Wenger, etched their names into the annals of football history. They were a force to be reckoned with, a team that refused to lose. Game after game, they stood strong, showcasing Wenger's strategic genius and the indomitable spirit he had instilled. But the Invincibles season was just one of the many feathers in Wenger's cap. His time at Arsenal was decorated with multiple FA Cup victories, a testament to his consistent success. Wenger's Arsenal reigned supreme, not once, not twice, but a remarkable 7 times in the oldest football competition in the world. Each victory was a testament to Wenger's tactical brilliance, his ability to motivate and his unwavering dedication to his team. Yet, Wenger's ambition didn't stop at domestic achievements. He led Arsenal to the brink of European glory, guiding them to the Champions League final in 2006. Although they fell at the final hurdle, their journey to get there was nothing short of extraordinary. Wenger had transformed Arsenal into a team that could compete with Europe's best, a team that inspired awe and commanded respect. Through his success, Wenger wasn't just building a team, he was creating a legacy. His tenure at Arsenal was a masterclass in management, a period of sustained success that brought glory to the club and joy to its fans. Arsene Wenger, the man, the myth, the legend, had not only written his name in the history books, but also in the hearts of football lovers around the world. All good things must come to an end, but legends never really retire, do they? As the sunset of Arsene Wenger's tenure at Arsenal approached, it was a time of reflection and celebration, tinged with the inevitable melancholy that comes with farewells. The last few years of his reign were not without their trials and tribulations. Facing mounting pressure and criticism, Wenger nevertheless kept his composure, demonstrating the resilience and determination that had carried him through more than 2 decades at the helm. In the face of adversity, Wenger's unwavering dedication to his principles was as evident as ever. He continued to champion his belief in nurturing young talent, a philosophy that had seen the likes of Thierry Henry, Patrick Vieira, and Cesc Fabregas flourish under his guidance. His commitment to beautiful, attacking football remained steadfast, even as the footballing landscape around him shifted. The year 2018 marked the end of an era as Wenger bid farewell to Arsenal. His departure was met with a mixture of sadness and gratitude, a testament to the indelible mark he had left on the club and English football as a whole. His influence extended far beyond the confines of the Emirates Stadium. Wenger was instrumental in revolutionizing the English game, introducing training methods and dietary regimes that were initially met with skepticism, but are now the norm. His impact on the players he managed was profound. Wenger was not just a coach, but a mentor, instilling in his players the importance of respect, discipline, and a love for the game. He was a visionary, a pioneer, a man who dared to do things differently, and in doing so, changed the face of football. And so, Arsene Wenger, the man, the myth, the legend, bid adieu to Arsenal, but his legacy will forever remain etched in the heart of football. His story serves as a reminder that success is not merely defined by trophies and titles, but by the lasting influence and inspiration one leaves behind. Indeed, legends never really retire, do they? They live on in the hearts and minds of those they've touched, in the game they've shaped, in the legacy they've built. So, who is Arsene Wenger and what has he achieved? This Frenchman's story is one of passion, innovation, and resilience. Wenger's journey began in the humble fields of France, and his managerial prowess soon propelled him to the apex of English football. As the longest-serving manager at Arsenal, Wenger steered the club through 2 decades of triumph and tribulation. His revolutionary approach to player nutrition, training, and scouting transformed the game. Under his watch, Arsenal savored the sweet taste of success multiple times, including the Invincibles season, etching Wenger's name in the annals of football history. His contributions to the club were recognized with numerous accolades, both personal and team-based. But Wenger's legacy extends beyond trophies and titles. His dedication to the beautiful game, his relentless pursuit of excellence, and his unwavering belief in his team's potential have made him more than just a manager. In the end, Arsene Wenger isn't just a football manager. He is a symbol of dedication, innovation, and success.